I ran into my rich ex in an elevator. She saw the kid I was holding, and for the first time, she looked shaken. But all I could think about was the time she showed up arm in arm with an A-list actor at some gala, laughing like she didn't have a care in the world. Back then, I felt so out of her league that I didn't even have the guts to break up with her. I just quietly disappeared. Years later, I got invited back to the city, and she blocked my path, eyes red. Stop hiding from me. Tell me you still have feelings for me. Tell me you've regretted every single day since we split. Tell me I'm the only one you've ever loved. Just say the word. I'll give you anything. When I saw Xiaowan again, summer had just ended. It was my sister's 31st birthday, and her husband had booked a hotel to celebrate. I walked into the elevator carrying my niece, and out of nowhere she pointed at a poster on the wall, eyes wide with curiosity. "Uncle, that lady is so pretty." I looked at the woman on the poster and froze. It was Xiaowan. Word was she'd been crushing it. Business spread all across the globe. My niece was clearly fascinated. She kept pointing at the name on the poster. "Uncle, what does that say?" I went quiet for a second. My chest tightened. A flood of memories hit me. The elevator doors dinged open. I heard my own voice come out. "Xia," as in Xiaowan. My niece giggled. Then from right beside me came a calm, smooth voice. "Excuse me, were you just talking about me?" That voice. I looked up, and locked eyes with Xiaowan's signature doe eyes. Time seemed to freeze. She stared at me like she couldn't believe what she was seeing. Then, just as fast, she put that cool, distant expression back on. I never thought that after all these years, we'd run into each other like this. Xiaowan gave a weak smile, the kind that doesn't quite reach anywhere. "Long time no see." I nodded. Honestly, I could barely bring myself to say a single word to her. Lucky for me, the elevator stopped at my floor. I practically bolted out with my niece. "Is that your kid?" I was about to answer, but my niece beat me to it. "Ma'am, this is my uncle. Isn't he handsome? He's not married. Still totally single." I let out a heavy breath. My chest was killing me. Under Xiaowan's burning gaze, I ran. Halfway through dinner, I stepped outside for some air and took a long drag. Blew out a clean smoke ring and leaned against the window. Just watched the traffic flow below. These past few years, nothing had been easy. At my lowest, I was counting every single penny, but I made it through. It was quiet. Then I heard footsteps approaching. Steady, measured. I looked up. Xiaowan was standing a few feet away, hands in her pockets, watching me. Her eyes were deep and unreadable. "You picked up smoking? You never used to do that. She always kept you guessing." I looked down and stubbed out the cigarette. "You didn't come all the way out here just to call me out on that, did you, Mrs. Jia?" I started walking. My shoes clicked against the empty floor, sharp, almost unbearable, each step hitting somewhere deep. Just as I passed her, she grabbed my arm. "Yuchen, don't you have anything to say to me?" Her voice was desperate, almost pleading. I finally looked at her. Her eyes were red. What is there even left to talk about between exes? Reminisce? Rekindle things? Kept telling myself, don't soften up. I can fall for anyone now, just not her, not Xiaowan. I repeated it in my head over and over. Never go back. Xiaowan looked down, then shot back. "Where have you even been all these years? I looked for you every time." "Nothing. And what exactly were you looking for, Ms. Xia?" The way I saw it, me leaving was no different from her losing a pet. One day she spoils me. Next day she's into someone else and I'm left with nothing. I was just her pet. She saw my blank expression and just stared, like she was trying to carve me into her memory. "Yuchen, you're cold-blooded. You just walked out without a word. How could you do that? We got together in college. I was just a student. She was already running her family's company. Her crowd was all old money and elite circles. I was a kid from a small town. I stuck out like a sore thumb.